I thank you.
I thank the representative of Algeria for his statement, and I give the floor now to the representative of the Republic of Korea.
Thank you, Madam President. At the outset, let me express my gratitude to Guyana for swiftly convening today's meeting at this critical juncture. I thank the Secretary General for his important statement and compelling message. I also appreciate USGT Carlo and IAEA Director General Grossi for their informative briefings. I reiterate our deepest concern over this dangerous escalation of conflict in the Middle East. Despite the unanimous calls for maximum restraint during last Friday's Council meeting, we regret that Israel and Iran have continued to exchange attacks, putting the safety and security of their own people at grave risk. The government of the Republic of Korea condemns all actions that further aggravate the worsening situation. Over the past week, both Iran and Israel have carried out repeated and large-scale missile and drone strikes against each other's military assets and critical infrastructure, resulting in widespread destruction and a growing number of casualties, including many civilians. Should this vicious cycle of mutual retaliation persist, not only the peoples of Iran and Israel, but also millions of in neighboring states and beyond could face intensifying threats to their safety and livelihoods. The region's instability is also generating negative impacts on maritime security, as well as on global energy markets and supply chains, risking the economic security of the whole world. Madam President, in recent days, we have repeatedly heard the positions of both sides. What is important, however, is that all member states should respect the international law and the UN Charter, uphold the global non-proliferation regime, and work towards the promotion of international peace and stability. This is precisely the core mandate of the Security Council and the very reason we have reconvened here today. As repeatedly voiced in this chamber, the protection of civilians in armed conflicts is not optional. This is a legal obligation and a moral imperative we cannot afford to neglect. The indiscriminate use of explosive weapons in populated areas and on civilian facilities, including hospitals, must cease immediately. In addition, we reiterate concerns that attacks on nuclear facilities can have serious implications for nuclear safety, security, and safeguards. In this regard, we commend the IAEA's prompt establishment of a task force and continued reporting on the management of affected facilities. Appropriate assessments by the IAEA of potential risks, such as radioactive releases from further possible attacks on nuclear facilities, would be highly welcomed. Madam President, as a country that has long faced mounting nuclear and missile threats from its neighbor, the Republic of Korea does not view this situation as a distant issue confined to the Middle East. The international community remains unconvinced of the exclusively peaceful nature of Iran's nuclear program, and this issue should be clearly addressed. We must take the grave consequences of potential nuclear proliferation seriously. At the same time, we should recognize that military measures cannot be the ultimate solution to addressing proliferation concerns or securing long-term peace and security anywhere in the world. How Iran's nuclear issue is resolved carries significant implications for us all. We take note that the key parties have publicly maintained that they remain open to diplomacy. We sincerely hope that the talks among the foreign ministers of the United Kingdom, France, Germany, and Iran in Geneva today will achieve a timely outcome to navigate through this precarious situation and open another window for diplomacy. The Republic of Korea implores all parties to exercise both wisdom and determination to urgently resolve these immensely tough challenges. Thank you.
I thank the representative of the Republic of Korea for his statement, and I give the floor to the representative of the United States.